Hello there, it's GGM Plays here, or as you can see in the top corner there, my actual name, Matthew Ingram. I'm not ready to make a introduction to the channel yet. Really, this is just more a very quick update on a couple of little things that have been going on. Just so people know where I'm at in regards to recording things, how quickly things are going to come on, and what's coming up. It's really going to be a very quick thing because I want to crack on with this game that's focused right in the middle of the screen there, and maybe get a bit more Dark Souls 2 in, which is just over there. But one of the things I wanted to say is what's been happening over the past few days. So firstly and foremostly, me and my wife had our very first year anniversary, which was awesome. But it meant that obviously that happening, I didn't spend any time updating, which, you know, makes sense, right? So that's why the first day nothing happened. And then the past 2 or 3 days, I've been working really quite hard, quite solidly, at my actual work. And I thought, well, hang on, let's do some PC games. Let's do the original Tomb Raider, or Tomb Raider: The Last Revelations. I was actually going to try because I've never really played it. So I went to do it on the PC, and for some reason I could not capture it. I tried with the capture device and the software I got currently. I tried installing new software, for example Fraps. I tried a number of things and I could not get it to work. One of the other things I tried was doing some SNES games from the Wii U, which I tried to do, and I may go back and do that, but it just did not work quite right, or quite how I thought it was going to. So I have been trying a number of things. The reason it's quite difficult for me to capture the PS4, well, not difficult, but it's not something I can just do on the fly of an evening. I have to move my whole computer downstairs to where the PlayStation 4 is. Now, I could leave it there, but it does look, it looks a complete tip. When I had the computer just all laid down out in front of the the big TV, and B, there's not really any space for it anyway. And C, I obviously have a wife who doesn't like those kind of things just hanging about. Maybe if I was by myself, I might do that more. But yeah, so that really is the reason why I wanted to go and capture some things on the PC. So of an evening where I've got maybe a couple of hours, I really just wanted to be able to put the PC on and just capture just a quick, an old school game, which is something I really want to do. I just think it'll be a bit different. I think it'd be good to have something like that on the go. So it's definitely something that I'm not going to give up on, but I have tried over the past 2-3 days, on and off, and actually got quite frustrated with trying to do it. Because I have a capture device, so for it to not work blows my mind. But all it was doing was recording the desktop background. I'd have the game running and it would be like, no, I'm just recording your desktop background, and that's it. And with Fraps, yes, I could get it to record, but it only records in 30-second intervals unless you pay for the whole thing. And actually, it just takes up a ridiculous amount of space. Like, for every minute, it was almost 1 gigabyte. And obviously, I don't have the space to be doing that. Especially with maybe a 20-minute part. That's 20 gigabytes. And yes, okay, I could use a number of pieces of software to reduce the gigabytes that it is. But I don't have the space to be doing that, to be storing the 20 gigabytes in the first place. So really, we're kind of stuck with the PS4 at the minute, which is not, the PS4 is great. The PS4 is fantastic, and there's some great games coming out. However, I did want to go back and maybe play some PlayStation games or some SNES games. We'll probably go with the SNES games because I can do that. But yeah, with the PS4, you obviously there's no PlayStation games on it. There isn't. So unless I go get another PS3, that's it. We're kind of stuck with in regards to recording the PlayStation games. It can't happen. I was really looking forward to going back and doing it, but as of now, the PS4 just does not. It doesn't have them on the PlayStation Store, so I've got no way to do it. So both of those things really kind of suck, because I was really looking forward to doing it. So that's what I've been doing the past few days anyway. We really are going to crack on. What's coming up, obviously, you can see it there, Mega Man Legacy Collection. Obviously wanting to do the more old school games. I was a bit frustrated, I really was. And then I was glancing through the PlayStation blog the other day, and I saw that this had just come out. And I've never played a Mega Man game. I haven't played a single Mega Man game, not one. So we're going to be doing that today, bit of that today, bit of that tomorrow as well. Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, we're still going with that. We're still trying with that, still cracking on. In regards to what else is coming up, we've obviously got Until Dawn. I do feel a bit like, a little bit like, oh well, you know, I'm just doing it because it's a big popular game and la 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 la. Well, that's not true. I'm so looking forward to playing it. And obviously there's a lot of Let's Plays out there here that are doing it, and I do genuinely want to do something that's a bit different, but that's why I wanted to do something on the side, so I can do these big games, because I'm a gamer, you know. I'm incredibly excited to play Until Dawn, play Metal Gear Solid 5. I cannot wait to play these games, and do a recording for them, do a Let's Play for them. But at the same time, I kind of feel like there's other things I could be doing too, other more interesting things, which is why we're doing, for example, Mega Man Legacy Collection. So we got those. We got Until Dawn. That hopefully, I've ordered it off Amazon. It should be coming tomorrow. Well, it says it's coming on Friday. I'm sort of crossing my fingers that it comes early. But if it doesn't, we're going to play it on Friday. And so those parts will be uploaded soon. That'll be my first video capture as well. So that's going to be quite interesting. I don't know whether I can do it via the software that I've got here. But there is ways that I can do it by getting more different software. For some reason, we've got microphone capabilities on the original software for the original capture device. That's come back, so hopefully the quality of everything should be all right. That was one other thing I was going to mention was there have been teething problems, especially with every single playthrough I've done. There's been a problem. Goat Simulator, there was a whole part missing. Lara Croft, the sound just was abysmal at points. And Resident Evil, the whole Revelations 2, the whole of the end part, there was no recording of my commentary over the top. And Dark Souls 2, that we've just been doing recently, the last few parts I recorded, I thought they were recording fine with this other software, but actually no, they were lagging like crazy. So I'm hoping that with this original software they should be alright, because they were fine before. But yeah, we've missed a couple of parts in Dark Souls 2. So it's sort of getting to the stage now where we're getting there, you know? I know I've been saying that all the way through, but we have got to the base level. We're recording, and we've got commentary, we've got sound. So we are at the base level of where we want to be. I do want to improve things. Obviously, I do. I want to make it, you know, all right to watch. I don't want to have to be worrying about that as I'm doing my playthrough. I really don't. But I also want to leave it for now. I just want to get a few playthroughs. There's a few good games coming up. Hopefully, by the time it gets to Fallout 4, we should be in a really good place. I want to have the live streaming up by then. I want to know how to do it effectively. I want to know how to do it so everything is running perfectly. So as you can see, I do have a few things on my mind in regards to the actual recordings. But we are at a place where we can record, so I'm kind of excited to be doing that. And I don't want to faff around. I'm sick to my back teeth, really, of faffing around and getting things recording properly when, you know, I spent a load of money on it. Quite frankly, I spent a load of money and time on it. I just want to play the games. because that at the heart of it, that's what I enjoy doing. I enjoy playing the games. So yeah, so we're gonna play these new games that are coming out. There should be no problems with them. If there are, we'll sort them. You know, we'll adapt. That's the only way we can do it. I will also, when I've got more time, I'll be doing an introduction to the channel. We'll be sorting the video out soon, so you'll see my my lovely mug on the thing, especially for the horror game Until Dawn. We've definitely got to have it for that, because I have a feeling I'm going to jump a little bit. And I want to do a few more of these things. I want to do a few more updates. I want them to be more cohesive. And I'll also be going through my schedule as well, because obviously having to work on the side, there's a certain schedule I've got. There's no way I can work around it. And I do have a wife. I do have family. But I do want to have a set schedule. I do. So it's really, I'm going to be sitting down at some point and working that out. As I say, after we've had a few more playthroughs on the go, I'm going to be working my schedule out and announcing it, basically. So the people that do enjoy watching these videos will be able to see it. You know, they'll be able to know when to come, know when to watch me on Twitch when that finally gets set up, know when to come to YouTube for any new playthroughs, know what games I'm going to be playing, all that kind of stuff. It will be getting set up. It will. I'm not at the moment. You know, it's a small channel. It is. There's no denying it. But I do want to increase it because I enjoy recording these games, and I'd love to continue to do it. And I am going to continue to do it for the foreseeable future. But the more popular and the more likes and all that kind of thing, you know, the more encouragement I'll feel from it, and the more I'll do. So that's basically where we are. So yeah, and to anybody that has watched anything and anybody that watches this video, thank you. You know, every single watch I see, every single piece of interaction I see coming on the YouTube page, it's great. You know, it really genuinely warms my heart to know that someone has watched this. Whether they've enjoyed it or not is another question. But just any kind of interaction, I find fantastic. I get a buzz from it. It's great, and I'm enjoying. You know, I'm a gamer. I'm enjoying playing the game. So this is great. This is fantastic. It's all good. So thank you very much. Anybody that's watched anything or had any interaction so far, you've been here at the start, and that's great. So thank you. I'm going to crack on with Mega Man now. This is a little bit longer than I thought it would be. I obviously had more to say than I realised. But once again, I just thank you to anybody that's watched. It's megally appreciated. And I hope to see you all in the Mega Man Legacy Collection. And Until Dawn, I cannot wait for that game. Okay, right. Thank you.